redox signaling molecules do? How do they work in these products? Why do they work so well? How long do you need to take it to see results? Is it safe? All of these basics I want to go over in this video. Now, if you're new to my content, my name is Danielle Matthews. I have been using ASEA's products for over a decade. And this is something that I started using because I had a chronic issue. Doctors told me it would be my new normal. And I started using this incredible new technology. It was safe, it was effective, and my body has never felt better. So I have not been able to stop talking about this since then, and I've helped thousands of people with various issues all over the world. So let's talk about you and the basics that you need to understand. What do redox signaling molecules do? Well, they're the communication network in our body. When you cut yourself, have you ever thought about how did the body know to go heal that area? Right? We watch it happen. We watch a miracle happen, but we never think about it. Well, it's because an alert went out. And that alert call is done with reductants and oxidants, redox molecules. Your system is constantly producing them. They're produced in your mitochondria. As you get older, though, your mitochondria are less efficient, and so you start producing less. And so the ability to call for help, the signal is weaker. It's not as loud. So issues maybe aren't identified. They crop up. They become something you're going to the doctor for. Or if you do wound yourself or you have a nice hard workout, right? The next day, you don't repair as fast. It's taking longer for that process because the signal is not as loud. So things don't happen as effectively. Same thing is true inside of your cells. We're constantly being inundated with toxins and stress, and just because of aging, our genes they need to get upregulated. They need to be turned on. They need to be activated because sometimes just environmental stuff turns them off. Well, redox keeps them on. It's like a cascading response, right? When you take redox, so this company, ASEA, has figured out how to stabilize these molecules so you can replenish your body's supply. The liquid you drink works internally. The topical you put externally, you tell it where to go. Specific areas on the skin, discomfort in a muscle or a joint, whatever it might be, sun damage, blemishes, you name it. It's like first aid in a tube, right? You just tell it where to go and it does its thing. And the body very effectively moves to that area. With the liquid, it's a cascading effect, okay? This is non-specific, so it's not like vitamin D. You take it and it does a certain thing, plays a certain key on the piano, right? Magnesium, a different key. No, we don't need that. We take redox and it plays the whole keyboard. All of a sudden, this cascading response happens where the entire body is lit up with communication. Things are activated, they're upregulated, the immune response is upregulated, hormone modulation, cardiovascular, digestive enzyme production, the inflammatory response, all of these things now are being played on the piano. And so your cellular health is just as efficient as it can be. And that will trickle up. This is why it works, because when your cells are healthy, every tissue that they make up is healthy, every organ, every system of the body. That is why this works so effectively. How long does it take? Renew 28 days. If you want to see a shift in your skin, take pictures, watch what happens after 28 days. If you're using it for discomfort, we're talking minutes. All right, and I'll link a video that shows you how to use it for that. With the liquid, I see if you fill out a health tracker, right? I know there's probably something specific you have going on that you want it to help with, but this is non-specific. So it's going to go in, it's going to help your body decide, look, where's the number one fire? What do we put out first? And it's going to work through, the body has its own checklist, right? You might not be consciously aware of something that's off in your system, and it's going to go there first. But you put this down, health tracker. I see 10% of people in a week see a shift. I see 50% at a month. I see 90% at 90 days. So we tell people, look, 90 days is a minimum for a nice cellular health reset. We'll start to see what's shifting in your body. And if you want immediate results, play with this guy too. This is why I always recommend the Essentials bundle. You get this for free. You get free shipping, right? It's over $50 of freebies. And you get enough of the liquid for a month's supply, which I would suggest 6 ounces a day. Okay, so you get 6 bottles. Now, if you have questions beyond this, reach out. My number is here. You can message me on WhatsApp if you want to get started, if you're looking at this for yourself. The Essentials bundle, I will link down there so you can get started with it. Comment, of course, here on YouTube. It's me behind the scenes answering all those questions. And if you haven't already, like the video, subscribe to the channel, click the bell for notifications as I put out content each and every week to educate you on this powerful technology and the company behind it.